His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
At the plate, Albert Conley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Albert Conley.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Casey ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Maxwell Hughes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Designated hitter, Maxwell Hughes.
The 1-1 home. Swinging up. And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Leading off the inning, Giovanni Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the result he wanted, but that was actually a very good at bat. He saw a lot of pitches.
Digging in for his second at bat, Maxwell Hughes. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Skied into straightaway right. Smith is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up no run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Gonzalez.
Will Gonzalez.
Wind up, and the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Smith is there. 2 down. Striding in once again, Giovanni Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Albert Conley.
For shortstop, Albert Conley.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Smith is there, and that retires the side. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The West Stars lead this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Giovanni Smith. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Smith.
From the stretch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Hill on at first, nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ken Iguchi. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And there he goes towards second. Now he'll step off. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Whoa. At an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did. Hey, I like it. He put his ego and desire to show what he could do aside and made a play that helped the team. And don't think the scouts won't take a note of that, because they will.
Center fielder number 25, R.D. Gerald.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Philip.
Ground ball right side. Lumsden is up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here in the Sunshine State. The West prospects are on top here, 3-1.
Now batting, the shortstop, William Keane.
Skied into straightaway right. Smith moves over. He makes the catch here. The runner from third. Long throw to the plate. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Giovanni Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Misses down below the knees. Pitch on the way. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, he did a good job of getting it to a full count, but the pitcher eventually won that battle. The scouts will note that he made the pitcher work, but that's not a consolation when you're heading back to the bench. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The West jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Hernandez earns the victory on the mound. Jacob Stone worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
For the West, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Mississippi